Brazilian citizens have voted for change starting at the very top with a new president. Polling places are now closed and ballots are being counted. CGTN's Paulo Cabral reports.
Voting was generally trouble-free in Brazil's general elections. According to authorities, a few dozen people were arrested for electoral crimes, in most cases for things like canvassing votes around polling stations or offering to transport people to vote. But there were no serious incidents of violence reported, despite heightened tensions and a new level of polarization seen in this election.
I
am afraid of what the candidacy of Bolsonaro represents and of what is going to happen in the runoff. I am afraid of the ideas that Bolsonaro brings to the table and of his extremism.
I believe all parties will band together around Haddad's Workers' Party for the second round, but I trust Bolsonaro will win, even if it's tight.
Between Bolsonaro and Haddad, I will vote blank.
We found many Brazilians actually voting against candidates, sometimes not choosing their favorite, but instead calculating their vote to, above else, avoid the victory of someone else. This strategy made it particularly difficult to predict the winners with any certainty until the end. Exit polls indicate the far-right former army captain Jair Bolsonaro will move on to the runoff, finishing Sunday in first place.
Brazil can continue on this path of socialism. We can't become tomorrow what Venezuela is today.
And the exit polls show he'll face off against Workers' Party candidate Fernando Haddad, running in place of former President Luiz Inacio da Silva, jailed on corruption charges and barred from the race.
The important thing now is that we will have a runoff. And this is always an opportunity to renew everything. It's a moment when people can really look into the proposals and make a choice.
Jair Bolsonaro is a controversial figure who, at the beginning of the race, was given little to no chance of winning. But the former army captain capitalized on growing political polarization in Brazil and the backlash against the Workers' Party, entangled in corruption cases, to take the lead. Now he and his opponent, Fernando Haddad, faced the difficult task of winning runoff votes from Brazilians who've already made clear they dislike both candidates. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, São Paulo.